I walked into the door and he started crying.
Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you.
What's up, besties? I'm starting this vlog in the kitchen. It has been quite a small moment since I woke up. It is exactly 9 a.m. and I'm gonna go ahead and cook Little Miss K some breakfast. She's been begging for breakfast for the past probably 30 minutes. She's hungry, I'm hungry, so I completely get what she's saying. I think Peanut is sleeping. He is in his bedroom. I had fed him. He fell asleep. I put him down, but he woke up a little bit. So I gave him his companion doll and he should be falling asleep right now. I hope he is. Excuse the emptiness behind me. This is Kayla's version of breakdancing. And this is her favorite song. Whoa! Her body's worming! I'm gonna go ahead and wash Little Mr. Peanut's bottles real quickly. We've been using these Nuke bottles since like day one, and they are just downright amazing. Peanut did take a small little while to take to them, but when he did, I think he actually really likes them.
Look at my video.
Huh?
Look at my video.
The problem with having this girl vlog is we're gonna be reviewing footage all day long. She actually vlogged herself making her bed. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna put it in the vlog when we edit, okay?
So you can watch me do my bed, okay?
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do?
What's up, besties? What's up, besties? Grabby baby much. Grabby baby much. Don't touch my cameras!
I'm basically just giving her the G9X because I'm not using it for anything. It's literally been sitting in the cupboard and collecting dust for over a year. And since she's been begging me for a camera, I figured I might as well give her that one. To be honest, I wanted to get her one with the flip up screen so that she can see herself. I think it's gonna make her vlogging life so much easier, but you gotta start somewhere. So this is her beginning. I'm gonna let them sit here and actually dry up together with these brushes. I also just pumped some milk. I need to go ahead and wash these again because bottle washing is never ending in this house. I'm gonna go ahead and unload this dishwasher so that I can load these dishes and pots, and then we can have a nice tidy kitchen. I usually do the loading and unloading like in the nights. When we leave in the morning to go to work, I run the dishwasher so the dishes can wash and the pots and everything's great. When we come back, I usually just use whatever I need from the dishwasher before bedtime. I unload and then reload whatever we use to eat and stuff. But because Friday nights in this house are not very productive, I did no such thing last night. I honestly genuinely like waking up to a clean kitchen. It just makes my day start perfect. And if the kitchen is messy, it's like, ugh, then I have to play catch up basically the whole morning before everything is neat and tidy. So I'm playing catch up right now. This is basically the difference. The G9X is a little bit more orangey and the G7X is more true to color. In other news, my small tripod literally just broke into pieces. I think I might have pulled it a little too hard and it broke here. And so this thing is not holding. This is actually also what broke. The dishwasher is not necessarily full yet, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. Why is it zoomed in? I'm just gonna keep it like this, and then during the day, as and when we go, we just load it up and then I will wash it later tonight. I quickly popped into Clicks because I had to get Little Mr. Peanut some milk. I'll tell you guys a bit later what's going on, but cheese and sprinkles, it is so confusing to decide on baby formula. Everything looks the same, everything says something different, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to buy? And the sad thing is they don't have like the small tins, so you have to buy the big one. I hope he's gonna like it. I hope it's gonna treat him well, so we don't have to buy another one because that's gonna be like a waste of money. This is the first time that Peanut is drinking formula. To be honest, I thought he wasn't gonna take it, but yeah, holding on to mommy's hand. And just like that, he finished a whole 220 mils. Just gonna burp him and get him to sleep. This boy's got tendencies of sometimes you hold him and try to get him to sleep and he will just not sleep until you actually put him down, and then he will sleep on his own. Yeah. While I'm in here, let me just quickly chat to you guys about what's going on. So a few weeks ago, maybe a few days ago, because it's only been like 2 weeks, when I started going to work, I started noticing like a significant drop in my milk supply, which was actually very strange because I've never had any issues with my milk supply. And so I just blamed it on being stressed out, change of routine, starting work, Peanut in school. He wasn't feeding me as much, obviously. I still have some milk, to be honest. It's not like I don't have any. It's just that he just does not look full at all. He feeds and then he still looks hungry, and I don't know how to explain this, but you have to be there to see it. And even at school, they actually had asked me, because initially he'd have like 3 120 ml bottles, and they were like, no, just make it 150 ml because he looks like he's not getting enough. He'd drink all the bottles and then he'd still want more. He is only in school for about 6-7 odd hours, and in those 7 hours he gets to eat breakfast and lunch plus a snack and those 3 bottles, and it was still not enough. I have gotten those Mrs. Milk lactation bars, which are amazing. To be honest, I don't do very well with textured food, and so to me they're like a little bit too intense, but I will do anything for my kids, and I soldiered on and I ate those bars. I'm still eating them to this day because they are helping me quite plenty. But still, even with the pumping, I feel like my milk is not enough for him. Peanut loves food. I don't know if I've talked about this. In fact, I think I did when I said maybe I used to eat like 2 spoons and be on some I'm good. Peanut wants the whole thing and more. So he's just not getting full. I've kind of made the decision, I talked to Dizzy about this, that it's frustrating me, it's stressing me out, it's making me feel yeah, so let's rather put him on formula during the day and then breast milk in the mornings and in the nights, like in the evenings before bedtime and when I come back from work. And that way we both know that he gets enough milk and he still gets some of the proteins and stuff that he needs from the food, and I don't have to stress about it because it was stressing me out. I would be sitting at work and calling school and asking them, did he eat, did he drink, is he okay, what is he doing, is he sucking his finger? Because when he sucks his finger a little bit more than usual, it means he is a little bit hungry. On Wednesday when I picked him up, I walked into the door and he started crying, and Peanut does not cry, you guys. He doesn't cry. He was sucking his finger the whole time. I opened the door and he started crying, and I knew in that moment, like, he is hungry. He's not getting enough milk. I've honestly cried about it. I don't even know why. I think it's because I had super high hopes and high expectations that he will want to breastfeed for longer, which he still does. It's just, yeah, I guess my body's just like, girl, please. I cried about it. I was heartbroken, but it is what it is. I've always said a fat baby is a good baby, and I will stop at nothing to give my kids formula if they need it. So yeah, this is it. He just had his first official formula bottle. Mind you, he just had lunch and he still drank all the milk, which just goes to show he literally saw the bottle and was like grabbing for it. So I know it is the right choice. I know it is the right decision, and as sucky as it is and as heartbreaking as it is, it's something that has to happen. I have to put his best interest first before I put my own selfish reasons. He has to get what he needs now, and this is it. I will still be giving breast milk in school, so he's gonna have 2 formula bottles a day and then 2 for breast milk, and then I will feed him breakfast and dinner breast milk at home.